Hey everyone, JCS StarCraft here, bringing you Game 3, the ace match for the semifinals for the Go4SC number 34 weekly cup between DIMAGA and MorroW. So, action getting started here on Lost Temple. This is the rematch of the IEM semifinals. I don't think that they have gone up against each other since that. And so, I think DIMAGA trying to get his revenge at this point. Both players are up 1-1 in some really great games from both players in the first two games. So looking forward to the play here. Very curious. DIMAGA in the first game kind of switched things up a little bit from what I've seen him do before, which is that he did go Roaches instead of his standard mutiling. In the second game, he went mutiling and was able to avenge and outplay MorroW towards the end. MorroW, meanwhile, still opting for his early Mass Reaper strategy, taking advantage of that while he can. Definitely going to be changing that up after the patch in September. And there is lag everywhere. Spectators are going to get kicked out soon. And these players, of course, hate it when lag goes down and not as excited for that lag to go down there. If you want to see lag-free games, I think the MLG games were pretty much... MorroW's like, how did you do that? You told them to leave and you just disappeared. So respect from both players and just kind of joking around with each other. So always great to see. Rax going down as far out as possible. He wants to get those Reapers there as soon as he can. Although this positioning is a little bit weird because he's going to have to fly that tech lab up somewhere else. Maybe trying to psych out his opponent, DIMAGA, who might be running the drone up and all of a sudden see nothing in the base of MorroW and freak out and say, oh my gosh, maybe there's a proxy Rax somewhere in my base. So should be pretty interesting from that perspective. DIMAGA now did scout the north position and going to be scouting with the Overlord. Looks like he's going to be scouting 6 o'clock with the Overlord. Nope, going to be running ahead with the drone. Wants to see whether or not his opponent is close or in the cross position, which would be a little bit more favorable to him right now. Lost Temple, not the most fun map. Oh, going to be throwing down. So it looks like he's just pushing it down here, getting it as close as possible. And Marine coming out for MorroW. So very tricky play from MorroW in Game 3. Very risky for him to do as well. Is this going to get scouted out? No, he's going to run by the tower. Doesn't touch the Xel'Naga Watchtower. I don't think that would game sight for him all the way down here anyhow. But Marine already coming out for MorroW and just going to be, I mean, this is a kind of a weird proxy right now. Going to be throwing down 2 bunkers in the front for MorroW, a half completed one, and that's a very cool strategy for him, is that he threw down one, stopped the production, made another one right now. And you know, I've seen this Protoss as a cannon bunker in to prevent the expansion for DIMAGA. I actually haven't seen this before from a Terran player, and so great job from MorroW. I don't know if this, I think this is a definite, this is a choke off right now, and the Overlord going to be popping for DIMAGA. DIMAGA's like, what the heck is going on? Okay, crap, there's 2 bunkers outside of my base. I need to destroy these as soon as possible. He should try to destroy them. Now I think his options are that he should definitely try to move the creep up as much as possible, get a second queen or use that queen and get some spine crawlers out is what I've seen Hydra actually try to do and defend against this, is eventually push that out. Now, looking at the income tab, MorroW actually is still up because DIMAGA forced to pump out as many lings as possible in the Reaper defense, and so can't saturate quite as well as his opponent. Does have banelings right now, so going to try to pop through this with bangs. More bunkers going down in the background for MorroW. So MorroW going to be using a little bit of cheesy play against his opponent. I think they've played so much together and so much of the same play. And here come the banelings going to be exploding and popping down. Look at how many bunkers are out here right now. But as one bunker and DIMAGA not very pleased with the lag, of course, going down there. Declaring input right now, and unfortunately I think just not very pleased with that. Kind of an interesting bunker strategy going down here right now. So retreated from one bunker as he went down. So MorroW is going to take it with a little bit of cheesy rush and does take the game. Not too cheesy, but anyways, pretty exciting series from the two players in this rematch. MorroW going to be moving on to the finals at this point, which I will be casting. This has been JCS StarCraft, and I am signing off.